Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. So before I turn on the cameras, try to get into your energy. And today's been interesting. I kind of am limited on time, and so Spirit's talking to me through colors. So yay, Spirit. So you got brown. And it seems to be related to chakra work. And so I heard to get outside. I did hear that. And you need to get grounded. And it seems like change is going on, and it's shaking your sense of basic security. Like things like, I'm not sure I'm going to live. I'm not sure where we're going to work. I'm not sure, how I'm going to get the car fixed. I'm not sure, like something happened and it's rocked your basic sense of, I can take care of myself, or we can take care of ourselves kind of energy. And so there's some sort of a change. Excuse me. So this morning the sage went a little nuts, and now I can't. It's still stuck in my throat. So change is happening. You need to get grounded. You need to spend a little time walking. I feel like walking on a path. So if there's some place where you can get to a park and walk on a path in a park and be in nature, but on a path, I think that'll help. So anyways, I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Every time you guys give me the thumbs up, it helps me to understand that you appreciate my time and my effort, and I really, really appreciate you taking the time to do that. And Spirit's ready, so let's get started. And you are the magician. This is starting from the ground up. Look, he's digging a hole, like laying the foundation or planting the seeds. And we just had that new moon in Taurus, which is all about planting your seeds of intention in the things that you find of value, right? What do you value? Your self-esteem, self-worth, but also financial, material value. And because it's your root chakra, this brown, this grounding that I'm feeling, I think this is more on the lines of material and financial security that you're dealing with here. I'm so sorry. Excuse me while I try to get the frog out of my throat. Okay. Ooh, so much better. All right. So you still have time. You have like 72 hours after a new moon in order to plant your seeds of intention. So if you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do your new moon ritual, where you write down what it is you need, what it is you want. You don't need to know all the steps. But, write down what you want, and make sure you write a gratitude list on the back side of the paper and then burn it. And then I would physically plant it into something to help grow it, because this magician is out there planting something. So what is it that you need that would help you to feel more safe and more secure? That's what you should be asking for with this new moon, I think. Even though this isn't a new moon reading, that's what it feels like. So Sunday, almost all day, the moon is in that Taurus full moon energy. And it's all about peering through the keyhole and seeing the future ahead and realizing that, where you want to go, And then on Monday, the moon is in Gemini. It gets into Gemini at 11:40 p.m. on Sunday night, Eastern Daylight Time. So here in the U.S. So pretty much Monday. Monday is about acceptance. Now, I feel like if you're worried about the basic needs being met, this would be more like accepting your circumstances, number one, but two, being willing to accept a hand up. And I really think it's important that we view things as a hand up, because when you view it as a hand up, then you understand that someone is just lifting you up, and we're all supposed to be here to lift each other up. So if you're being lifted up, great. Don't let somebody talk down to you, but I don't think that's what this is about. I feel like this is more like you need to ask for the assistance that you need. You might need to ask for the assistance, but you have the magician. And the magician says all of the resources that you need, everything you need to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish is available to you. So if you don't have possession of it, that means you need to ask for it, or you need to seek it out. You need to go find it. You need to somehow come up with, where it is. But it's out there waiting on you. So go ahead and take the time to do that. And when you seek out the assistance you need, that's when you can start to see this growth. Just like the magician here who's planting something. There's growth, right? But nothing's going to grow if you don't get the seeds in the ground. So what is it that you want? Yep, change and transition. Thank you for leading me safely through the change. There's a change and transition going on. There's a change and transition going on. So ask for the assistance that you need so that you can help grow your life in the way that you want to grow it. I feel like there's some basic security needs that you're not feeling really stable on right now. On Wednesday, the moon is going to move into Cancer at 5 o'clock in the morning. And when that happens, that is in your second house of value, of self-worth, of self-esteem. Yes, I'm backing up because this was all in your first house on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's really important that you think of yourself as the magician because you're coming up on your solar return. That's happening next week. Yes? Maybe not. Really close. So within the next week or so. So, you know, what do you want to build? All right, so second house, self-esteem, self-value, self-worth, and this is all about self-love. And understanding that there is an abundance in the universe that is waiting to pour out onto you. You just need to ask for it. You need to believe in it. You need to take some action, though. This is an action thing. Okay, so with the magician, if he has all the tools at his disposal, but if he doesn't do anything with them, nothing's going to happen. You have to put some energy into it. So how are you going to do that? Well, you ask for help, and you accept the help when you get it. And you also need to take a step forward. And it can be a baby step, but some kind of a baby step forward. Okay. So you definitely, so you have rescue. It says, help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. Change is happening. I think you need some help. And it could be if you're moving house, maybe you need some friends to come over and help you pack. It could be something simple like that. But something's going on. It looks like you need some kind of help, some kind of guidance, some kind of assistance. Like something needs to happen here. So one of the action steps, all the tools are at your disposal. Don't forget to get out there and ask for them. And ask for help from the divine. Ask the divine to help you co-create. Because on Friday, when that moon moves into your third house of communication, short distance travel, of siblings, maybe you need to ask a sibling for help. That is when you start to see the path, the way forward. Like you know where you're going, but now you start to see the steps. So it's about assessing and discerning. What do you need? What don't you need? What's important? What has value? So this moon in Leo is all about self-possession, right? It's about self-confidence. And with that in your house of communication, communication, that is going to be about you confidently asking for what you need from the people and the resources around you that you need it from so that you can facilitate this change that's obviously on the horizon here. And it says, fellow travelers, support is all around you. Okay, so you're being banged over the head. Looks like Spirit took out the hammer and he's just banging you over the head with, you know, there are people that will help you. There are resources to handle whatever the problem is. So maybe you've had there's a medical crisis in your family and you're trying to figure out how are you going to manage this, or maybe you need new daycare. How are you going to manage this? I feel like it's some basic thing that needs to be in place in order for you to feel confident and comfortable with the way your life is running, but there's help and you have everything you need, but apparently you need to ask for help. This is not one of those situations where it's just going to like roll up and knock on the door and say, hey, here's the helpmobile. You're going to have to go out and flag down the helpmobile on the road. Like, hey, I need some help over here. Pick up the phone, make a call. Get on the internet. Search out what you need. Talk to your family and your friends. Somebody knows somebody who knows something that can help you. Like, help is all around. Oh, okay. So, I'm going to start with this one. And it's so funny because it's brown. It's the brown bear. And the brown bear says, take time out. So here I'm like, oh, you got to do these things. These things are going, okay. I think this means that in the middle of everything that's going on, don't forget to breathe. Even though it didn't show up here. But the rest of them, you have 4 cards that came up. So we have Nightingale. Love is all around. So again, this is the help is around you. The traveler, the fellow travelers are out there. There's help around you. Making your dreams a reality. You have make your dreams a reality. So you can, the help is there to help you get to where you're going. And then Otter Spirit, you are never alone. So there's a lot of help available to you. The resources are there. You just need to seek them out. And don't forget to breathe. I think if you're panicking, you can't calmly think your way through the situation. You aren't going to figure out what it is that you need or how to get it. So stay calm, stay relaxed, stay in your space, you know, of who you are, but ask for the help you need. Because I feel like this is a interesting, maybe the word I want is a little bit tricky situation that's going to require some creative problem solving. And the help is there. So ask for it. All right, let's get you a color card for the week. I will be back here to do a reading next Tuesday. I don't know what yet. So stay tuned for the surprise. It'll be a surprise to all of us when I pull out the cards. And then, of course, the weeklies. So let's see what we have for you here. Yeah, take action. Okay, so I think that brown bear is just a reminder to get grounded and take some time for yourself, to not get all up in your head with worry, but take some time to go for that walk, to stay grounded. But you're still going to have to be taking a lot of action to get things done. And you have Rose, attract a relationship. Now, this could be a romantic relationship, of course. Of course it could, but I feel like it's more likely attracting into yourself the people and the resources that you need this week. So, good luck with this. Oh, look what's on the bottom. Chocolate. More brown. There's something you could do for yourself. I'm a big fan of that little piece of Dove chocolate. All right, so you guys take care, and I will see you back here. Breathe, and then ask for the help you need. It's out there. Just look for it. You take care.